Hello mathematical literacy learners, welcome to question 3 of the NSC May-June exams paper 1. Let's get started. So in table 2 here below shows the estimated provincial half-yearly livestock members in thousands. Now that's very important. Half-yearly below are in thousands. So if you see 466, that's not just 466, that's 466,000. Right? Okay, we'll get to that. For 9 provinces, so I'm expecting 9 provinces here in South Africa for August 2020 and for February 2021. Okay, so now I'm just going to come and read my table. I have the provinces, and there they go, from Western Cape all the way to Northwest. And then I have estimated livestock numbers in thousands. Don't forget the numbers in the table are in thousands. Okay, the cattle was estimated in August 20 to be 466,000. Now, what does that mean exactly? Okay, so 466,000 is actually 466 multiplied by 1,000, which is 466,000. Do not skip anything when you're doing these numbers. I'm going to show you why. Okay, let's look for another number here. Let's look for 1,576,000. 1,576,000. So that will be 1,576 times 1,000. And we're going to use a calculator. The calculator says... So 1,576,000 is actually 1,576 times 1,000, which is 1,576,000. So sometimes it will say billion, sometimes it will say million. Make sure that part you're reading it correctly. So we're going to move on to reading the rest of the table. So in August it was 466,000, and in February it was also estimated to be 466,000. You see that? So that's the cattle, and then we go to the sheep in Western Cape there, 2,545,000, 2,497,000, 202, the goats were 202,000 and 199,000. Okay, then we have the totals there at the bottom, which sheep in August for all the provinces are not given in total. And we also have Limpopo there, which is A over there. Limpopo is very simple, the A over here, because the total, no, we're not given the total, so we can't use the total to find A. There's got to be other ways. We're going to see about that. Okay, so it says here, write down the province with the second highest number of sheep for February 2021. Looking for the second highest. There's going to be the highest number, and just below the highest number, that's the one they have. Number 2. Okay, so we're going to look for the second highest. That's fine. We're going to go to the sheep in February 2021. Let's find sheep in February 2021. There's sheep, there's August, there's February. They said February 2021. And let's find first the highest. The highest is 6,394,000. That's the first one. We're looking for the second one, 5,079,000. That is the highest estimated total number of sheep for August 2021 in which is Northern Cape. Right, so question 3, which is Northern Cape. Okay, 3.1.2. Calculate the Eastern Cape's estimated total number of livestock for August 2020. In Eastern Cape, they say we must calculate the total number of estimated for August 2020. In August 2020, the cattle was 3,050,000. The sheep was 6,513,000. The goats were 1,991. So let's do that. Let's calculate the total estimated in August 2021. I'm just checking it's August 2020, yes, for Eastern Cape. Okay, so the total there for estimated is equal to, firstly we say 3050,000, I know that, plus, just writing so I don't forget, 6,513,000 plus 1,991,000. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the calculator to get the answer. then the answer is 11,554,000. Calculate the Eastern Cape's total estimated right. Okay. Now it says the provincial mean number of sheep is 2,444,000. Now, see, this is a full number, right? And then they say a farmer in Limpopo stated that the missing value A in the table is less than 200. Okay, so in these numbers here, they're saying the mean. What is the mean? This number here is the mean. The mean is equal to total of all, sum of all the data divided by number of all the data. What they're saying here is they're saying when they used this formula here to calculate the mean, they came with an answer of 2,444,000, right? That was to calculate the mean. Now, they're not saying calculate the mean. They say we have the mean. We've calculated the mean. Use the mean to find out, to verify the statement here. So the statement says a farmer in Limpopo stated that the missing value A, we have the missing value A there, in the table is less than 200. Now, remember in the table, this is 200,000, right? So it's less than 200. They say A is less than 200. We're going to find out. Okay, so what they did was they used the mean and they calculated the mean, and we're going to use the mean to find A. How? A is part of total of all data. Remember that? You would have said 2,545 plus 5,182 plus 4,330. Remember? You would have said that, right? Okay, now, what is the mean? Mean is 2,444,000. This number here is not written as these numbers here. You have to change one of the two. You can either change these numbers to full numbers by saying 2,545,000 multiplied by 1,000 and find that number. Do the one below as well. Do the other one below as well. And then I can use them. Or I can just change this one here and make it look like the ones on the table. So what I'm going to do is the fastest way is to change this one here and make it look like the ones on the table. So I'm going to do it here on the side because I already started. So I'm going to say 2,444,444. And I'm going to, instead of multiplying this, I'm going to divide by 1,000. 2,444 divided by 123 is 2,400,444,000. See, now it looks just like the other ones. Okay. So now I'm going to say the mean is 444 is equal to 1,000, remember it's thousands, is equal to, then I'm going to take the numbers from here, which is 466,000 plus, no, it's not 466, it is, which ones we got A? Oh, that's on there, 2,545,000 plus 5,182,000 plus 433. 1,527 plus A plus 84 plus 596, and all of that will be divided by number of data. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of that will be divided by 9, and therefore now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all the numbers and leave A on the side, and then I'm going to manipulate using BODMAS. Okay, so 2,400,44,000 is equal to, and then I'll add all these numbers together. The total there is 21405. Then A is still there, divided by 9. So now what I'm going to do is in the next step, I'm going to move 9 to that side. So that's 2,100 plus A is left. So what I'm going to do, this is dividing by 9. So I'm going to multiply by 9, and therefore that cancels that. And then I'm going to come this side and multiply by 9 as well. So now I have 2,400.444 multiplied by 9. And on this side, I have 21603.996 is equal to 21405 plus A. Then the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to move this number to the other side, and it's going to change the sign. So it's positive, it's going to be the opposite, it's going to be negative. So there's going to be 21603.996 minus 21405 is equal to A. Which is 198.99.996 is equal to A. Is it less than 200,000? Yes, it is. Let's say true. The statement is valid. It is less than 200. Remember he said that it's going to be less than 200. A is less than 200. But if you round off, this is actually 200. Let me see this. Here's what I'm showing you. Look, 198.966 multiplied by 1,000 is actually 198.966 multiplied by 1,000 is 198,966, whereas 200 multiplied by 1,000 is 200,000. Right? So I'd say this is less than 200,000. All right.